Hello, my friends. Lilian Ayako here today, and today is my 40th day in the 62 days video marketing challenge in my DFT team. So today let's talk about the law of the picture in the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership by John C. Maxwell. The law of the picture states that people do what people see. So great leaders need to lead by example, and that is what the law of the picture is all about. So I guess you've heard the saying which says, man can see, a man can do. So to be a good leader, you must be able to do what you say, because by doing that, people will be able to know that you are leading them, and they'll be able to follow you and do what you say because they see you doing it. For example, I am a parent, and I know that my children are watching what I do. So no matter what I teach them to do, they'll always, most of the time, end up doing what I do, because for me to get the best from them, I'll have to do what I want them to do before I even tell them to do it. So because I am their role model, and they'll have to do what I do. So if I want the best for my children, I must be able to portray the example in me, and for them to be able to learn from me. So do not be like other leaders who tell their followers, do as I say and not as I do. You have got to do what you preach, because people are watching, and not only your team members are watching, but all people, mostly your prospects, they are watching you. Because most of the time we get people signing and becoming a part of our businesses, but not because they are doing it blindly. It's because they have been watching what we do, and they liked what we do. So they said, I am going to be to do business with that leader or that leader. So that is why you get to wake up and you find people, you've made money because somebody signed and became a part of your business without even contacting you, or you contacting them, but because they liked and what you do, and so they want to be your business partners. So never preach about wine and drink water yourself, because you have to remember, man can see, man can do. So nothing is more confusing than people who give good advice, and but they set a bad example. It's easier to teach what is right than to do what is right. So make sure you live what you say. By doing that, you need to practice what you preach and be able to do it every day and daily, and people will be able to see that this leader is doing and he means what he says, and by that you'll be able to get team members, and they'll be able to succeed, and as well you'll be able to succeed, my friend. So the question here is, what do I want my team members to do? Make sure you list a few things that you will want your team members to do, and before you even ask them to do them, make sure you yourself are practicing those things, and by doing that you'll be able to succeed. So a few things that I like my team members to do are, and I'm very sure these are the same things that you'll want your team members to do. The first one is, I want my prospects to come into my business with the highest pack. Has Lilian done that? Yes, I have. I am all the way in, and so make sure you yourself, before you ask your team members to do that, make sure you are in the highest pack, and by doing that you'll be setting a good example, and you'll position yourself as a leader. And so also, if your company sells products or services, make sure you are a product of the product. That means you yourself are using the product, and by doing that your team members or your prospects will come in, they'll be able to copy what you do, and by that you'll be able to succeed. Also, I want my team members to be working on personal development. Does Lilian do that? Yes, I do, because that is what has made me who I am today, and I'll have to continue doing that in order to be the best leader that I want, that people want in these industries. So make sure you also do that before you ask your team members to do that. And also make sure you follow up on your prospects. By doing that, your team members will be able to follow up. They'll copy your example and they'll be able to also follow up with their prospect, because the money is in the follow up, my friends. And if you do that, you'll be able to succeed. They'll say that this leader is doing that, so I also have to do that and succeed. So the question now you have to ask yourself, am I being a role model? Am I being a person that I want the people around me to be? That is my video matching my audio? So until tomorrow, my friends, that is it for today. And please feel free to share and like this video. And if you want to connect with me, click on the link below this video if you are watching from YouTube, and if you are watching from Facebook, the link I'm sure is above this video. And until tomorrow, that is it, my friends, for today. Be blessed as always, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.